am here today to share with you guys what's in my hospital bag. I'm actually giving birth at a birth center, hopefully, as long as everything goes well. And technically, if we do have to go to the hospital, it is packed for the hospital. So here is what's in my hospital bag. So here we have the bags that will be going with us to the birth center. And I may have overpacked because my midwife said to pack as if we were going to the hospital. And we would be there for a few days. So hopefully under ideal circumstances, I would really only need to be at the birth center for like 12 hours. So I probably won't need 90% of the stuff I have in here. However, in the event that I have to stay an hour away from home, this should cover us. So in this front pocket here, even though I didn't really need them, I do have some pads just in case the ones at the birth center or hospital are not comfortable and I want to use those. So then inside we have, I got this Belly Bandit from Babies R Us. It's supposed to help suck everything back in after you have the baby, and it does. They do say it helps with like the cramps that you get and just kind of support your belly when there's no longer a baby in it. So I have that. I also have the receipt just in case, because I wasn't sure what size I would need. So if I need to return it, we can always stop and get a different size on the way. So let's start with this top pocket. In here I have underwear, which I'm not going to show you. It's just regular cotton underwear. But I also have a nursing bra that I got at Target. I have it in black and in like a nude tan color. So I have one in my bag and one that I wear currently, occasionally. So the idea is that hopefully it'll be clean and I can bring that one as well. I also have a sports bra that I will hopefully be wearing to labor in if I want to get in the tub or anything. It's just like a cheap one from Walmart, so I'm not concerned if it gets ruined. Then I have this Burt's Bees foot lotion. It has a nice peppermint smell, so I think that would be nice if my husband would rub that on my feet in labor. I also have some wet cleansing towelettes for my face. If I have makeup on or something that I don't want to be wearing, or if I, just feel like I'm sweating and just want to clean my face without having to bring my whole face wash, I have that. Let's turn this so I can actually reach. That's better. I also have some breastfeeding pads. I don't have a whole bunch because odds are I won't be staying there long. And my milk will probably not come in while I'm there. So odds are I won't need them while I'm there, but just in case. A pack of tissues, just because I had them. You never know when you want to blow your nose. It's allergy season around here, so there's that. So then, clothes. I have a sweater. It's just a regular cheap sweater from Walmart, so that it's, not a big deal if anything happens to it. But in the event that we are at the hospital and I get cold, or, I have visitors at the hospital if we end up going, and I want a nurse or something, it's a big enough sweater that it'll cover without having to use a real cover. I have a white nursing tank top from Target that I got. There's a gray maternity skirt that I have that I will probably labor in until I decide to not wear anything on my bottom half. So I have that in there. I also have 2 pairs of pants, stretchy pants, that I think are both from Target actually, to wear afterwards in the event that I had to stay for a while, so I have something to wear there. There's another gray nursing tank top that I got from Target in here. Once again, I don't think I will need all these clothes. However, if I'm there for a couple days, I have plenty. I also splurged and got 2 things from Milk Nursing Wear. So I got a t-shirt that is really cute. It's a v-neck, you can see. So it's got a v-neck, and then the top part opens up, and then you can just kind of pop your boob out there and nurse while still being relatively discreet. So I have that tank top or t-shirt, and then I got this nightgown, and everything's wrinkly because it's been in here for a couple weeks now, but I don't think I'll be caring so much about wrinkles. But this is a really adorable little nightgown. It can also function perfectly well as a dress. It's got a cute little ruffle at the bottom, and it works the same way as the other one. This top part pops up, and then there's like a little tank top thing that you can just push out of the way, and then voila, you can nurse while still being relatively discreet. And I figured I'd leave in this with maybe the sweatpants underneath, just to kind of keep things in place. So then in here we have our toiletries. Basically contacts, contact solution, hair ties, deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, toothbrushes, deodorant for my husband, toothpaste, face wash, mouthwash, another toothbrush on that side. I do have body wash that I need to put in here. I just keep forgetting. And then I have a little bag that's going to have just some powder and some mascara in it. I'm not planning on wanting to put on a full face of makeup, so I'm pretty sure that'll be fine, and I can just throw those in when I'm, thinking I'm in good enough labor. So I also have a couple things over here. Let's move these out of the way here. And this is my husband's bag. We wanted separate bags just in case, because if we are only going to be at the birth center for, 12 hours, he's not going to need to bring his bag in. And it was easier to use the smaller bags and not need them than have one big suitcase with like everybody's stuff in it. So he's got a shirt, boxers, undershirt. There's a bathing suit in there in case he wanted to get in the birth tub with me, if I decide to do it that way. There's also a fresh pair of shorts and lounge pants and lounge shorts so that he can get comfortable while he's there. And if he's cold, he has long pants, and he typically wears shorts anyway. So that's all that is in here. So he's got some extra space. This is our snack bag, which is mostly snacks for my husband. And like we said before, we are not anticipating on being there for very long. So I only needed a few things to kind of keep me going in labor. But mostly we needed snacks for him. So there's quite a bit in here. First and foremost, I have a bunch of different kind bars. So there's a whole bunch of different flavors. And hopefully those will taste good when I'm in labor. So there's a whole bunch of those. There's a handful of Snickers in here, just little tiny ones. I had them left over, so I just tucked them in here. And then basically, the only other thing in here for me is Ritz peanut butter crackers to keep me going. So then my husband has some jerky, which I don't like, so this is definitely just for him. He also has some almonds, honey roasted almonds, 5-Hour Energy because he's obsessed with that, Pringles, and Slim Jims because that's what he wanted. I will also be bringing homemade, it's like a homemade Gatorade, and the recipe that I found, it calls it Labor Aid. So I'm going to be making that when I think I'm in labor. And then we do have one other thing over here, and that would be the Depends seat protectors, just in case my water breaks, so that we have something to protect the seats in the car. That is everything that we have packed. We do also have a list in our bathroom written on the mirror with just last minute things like phone chargers, my husband's iPad, in case he wants to, in case he gets a break and he wants to use that, cameras, camera chargers, that kind of thing. But basically, in the car seat, because, we don't want to forget that. But basically, this is our go bag. And we also have the baby's bag ready, which I'll do a video about that next.